Because so many of you DM'd me, commented, and asked me to try Kriti Sanon's Hyphen Sun Milk 100% Mineral Sunscreen, and here we are. Is it worth your money? Does it actually work on Indian skin in this crazy heat? And is it just another celeb brand or is it actually a good skincare? Let's break it down. Ingredients, texture, finish, and if it's safe for you. So hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you are new here, hi, my name is Shalu. Here you will find ingredient focused on a skincare reviews tested on Indian skin. Whether you are beginner or skincare junkie, I've got you covered. If you love skincare reviews that actually work for Indian skin, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. This is Hyphen Sun Milk 100% mineral sunscreen with SPF 50 PA++++. Yes, it has 4 pluses. It's 100% mineral sunscreen with no chemical filters, and price right now on Nykaa is about 649 rupees for 50 ml of this product. Let's talk about the packaging real quick. The Hyphen Sun Milk comes in a clean minimalistic baby blue packaging with a soft matte finish. This is definitely travel friendly. The nozzle is sleek and controlled, so you won't end up squeezing out too much product. Plus, the branding is super simple. It's elegant, modern, and gender neutral. Honestly, it looks more like a premium Korean sunscreen than a typical Indian one. Love that. Okay, before we get into the ingredient list, let's quickly clear up something that so many people still get confused about. What's the difference between mineral sunscreens and chemical sunscreens? Chemical sunscreens works by absorbing UV rays and converting them into heat, which is then released from your skin. Evidence shows that active ingredient in chemical sunscreens may be absorbed into the bloodstream and can cause side effects. These sunscreens usually contain ingredients like oxybenzone, avobenzone, octinoxate, octisalate, octocrylene, and homosalate. Chemical sunscreens are lightweight and blend easily, but sometimes they sting, especially if you have sensitive or acne-prone skin. On the other hand, mineral sunscreen like this one, also called physical sunscreens, they use natural ingredients like zinc oxide or titanium dioxide that sits on the top of your skin and physically block UV rays like a shield. These UV filters acts as a barrier between your skin and UV rays. They are more gentle, safer for sensitive skin, and less likely to cause irritation or breakouts. So zinc containing mineral sunscreens can be a good choice if you're looking for healthier alternative to chemical sunscreens. Zinc is not known to be absorbed into the blood when applied topically. And guess what? Kriti Sanon's Sun Milk is 100% mineral sunscreen, meaning it's all about that gentle, non-irritating protection. Now hear what Kriti Sanon's sunscreen claims to offer. So what are the claims? It is 100% mineral protection to block harmful UVA, UVB rays. It has strong SPF 50 PA++++, which is perfect for Indian summers. The formula is lightweight and non-comedogenic, so it won't clog pores or feel heavy. It's great for oily or acne-prone skin. It's fragrance-free, reducing the chances of irritation, especially if you have sensitive skin. Plus, it's vegan and cruelty-free, and the packaging is eco-friendly with zero plastic footprint, so it's good for your skin and for the planet. Now let's exactly see what's inside in a way that's easy to understand. It has 25% nano zinc oxide and titanium dioxide. Both of these are naturally occurring minerals and protect skin from UVA and UVB rays without irritating it. Now you may be wondering about what nano zinc oxide means. So there are two different types of zinc oxide, nano and non-nano. So nano zinc oxide means the particles are super tiny, which helps the sunscreen blend smoothly without leaving that typical white cast you see with regular mineral sunscreens. Now some people worry that nanoparticles might penetrate the skin and cause harm. But research shows that nano zinc oxide stays on the surface of your skin and doesn't get absorbed into your bloodstream. So it's still safe and effective for sun protection. It has 3% niacinamide that brightens and smooths skin, enhances skin barrier function, also controls sebum production and reduces pigmentation. It has few hydrating ingredients like glycerin and butylene glycol. These ingredients help hydrate the skin by either drawing in moisture or preventing it from escaping. They keep skin feeling soft, smooth, and well balanced. Some of the ingredients that are soothing or reduces irritation are Centella asiatica extract, bisabolol, glycine soja or soybean seed extract. Hortunia cordata, more commonly called heart leaf extract, has antioxidant, hydrating, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory properties. And Salix alba or willow bark extract, often described as salicylic acid's cousin. This is due to the salicin it contains, so it's an effective salicylic acid alternative. This sunscreen also has alpha hydroxy acid, known as glycolic acid, in it. I really don't understand why they put glycolic acid in sunscreen. Glycolic acid can increase skin sensitivity to sunlight. Although glycolic acid is quite low on the ingredient list, but it's still an alpha hydroxy acid that can irritate skin in some people. So be mindful of that. Now, this sunscreen also uses ingredients like talc and silica. Don't worry, both are safe in cosmetic use. In the past, talc was linked to asbestos contamination that can lead to serious respiratory problems and asbestos related cancers. But cosmetic grade talc is now purified and safe. Some people prefer to avoid it due to these older safety concerns or if they have sensitive skin. In India, talc is commonly used in powders and mattifying products. Talc give it a smooth, matte feel, while silica helps control excess oil and blur the pores so your skin doesn't look greasy even in hot Indian weather. It also contains common silicones like cyclopentasiloxane or dimethicone and some other silicones. Silicones are non-comedogenic and they don't penetrate the skin. They just sit on the top, forming a breathable layer. In fact, they can lock in hydration and help protect the skin barrier from pollution and irritation. Some other plant extracts are Melia azadirachta or neem leaf extract, known for its antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory properties and beneficial for acne-prone skin. Melaleuca alternifolia or tea tree extract and Chinese skullcap root extract. These all have anti-inflammatory benefits that helps to calm and protect skin. It has Centella asiatica extract, famous for its anti-inflammatory and soothing properties. It has witch hazel plant extract, that's a common astringent and anti-inflammatory and has antimicrobial properties also. It also has fermented ingredient called lactobacillus or pear juice ferment filtrate for gentle exfoliation, brightening, and for moisture retention on skin. It has hydrogenated castor oil that acts as an emulsifier that help prevent oils and water from separating. Sodium chloride acts as a thickener, emulsifier, and exfoliator. While Hyphen Sun Milk 100% mineral sunscreen is well formulated and generally safe for most skin types, there are some realistic concerns or things to keep in mind. After reading all the ingredients, one thing is clear that this particular sunscreen is formulated for sensitive and acne-prone skin, as most of the ingredients in it are antibacterial and anti-inflammatory and focused on acne-prone skin. This sunscreen is designed to control oil and shine, which is perfect for oily or combination skin. But if your skin is dry or flaky, you might find it a bit drying, or it may cling to dry patches as it doesn't have a lot of hydrating ingredients. Second concern is the presence of talc, but it can be a personal preference. While safe in cosmetic use, some people worry about talc due to old safety concerns or potential for pores clogging. Now, it does contain talc, which helps with the matte finish, but if you are someone who prefers completely talc free products, then this is something to note. And lastly, it also contains a small amount of glycolic acid, which is known for improving skin texture and brightness. But because it's an alpha hydroxy acid, it can increase sun sensitivity, which makes it a bit unusual to see in a sunscreen. It's likely added in very low concentration to provide a smoother skin texture, better product absorption, or for a subtle glow. Since this is a well formulated SPF 50 product, it balances that risk. Still, if you have very sensitive or compromised skin, do a patch test before using this. So now move on to the texture of this sunscreen. The texture is super lightweight, almost like a silky lotion. It's not thick or pasty like many mineral sunscreens. It's really lightweight and it's easy to blend. I usually use the two-finger method for full protection, but because it's little liquidy, so I prefer to directly pour it onto my face, but keeping that nozzle away from my skin. As you can see, it spreads very easily. There is no tugging or dragging. So I have applied it on half side of my face. It's blending very easily. At first you will see a little white cast, but as soon as you finish blending your sunscreen, you can barely see any white cast. It gives a nice soft matte finish which I think is perfect for Indian summers. It doesn't feel sticky or greasy at all. In fact, it gives a bit of blurring effect because of silica and silicones in the formula. And the best part, it sits well under makeup, and even if you reapply after 2 to 3 hours, there is no pilling or there is no patchiness. I used to avoid mineral sunscreen because of their white cast, but this is honestly one of the most wearable mineral sunscreens I have ever tried. Now, is this sunscreen good for Indian skin? So the answer is yes. This sunscreen has a lightweight, non-greasy, matte finish that works beautifully in Indian climate. It controls excess oil and doesn't feel heavy, perfect for Indian summers. Most mineral sunscreens leave a white cast, especially on medium to deep Indian skin, but this one uses nano zinc oxide, which blends better and is barely noticeable after blending, especially great for tan, wheatish, and deeper undertones. It's fragrance free and acne safe, so even sensitive skin types can use it comfortably. Okay, so let's talk about my experience with this sunscreen. I have been testing this for 2 weeks now and I have applied it daily once. Here's what I honestly think. First of all, I feel that the texture is super lightweight, more like a lotion. It spreads really well, doesn't tug at the skin, and there's barely any white cast, which was a big relief for my medium skin tone. One thing here to mention is that as it dries down to soft matte finish and doesn't provide a lot of hydration, so do your basic skincare underneath with hydrating serums and moisturizers and then use this sunscreen. My skin felt smooth and non-sticky and I didn't need to powder my face right away even in this heat. I wore this in hot, humid, sweaty weather and it actually held up pretty well. There is no greasiness and no melting off. I have a sensitive combination skin and I didn't get any irritation or breakouts with this product. There is no stinging around the eyes either, which is super rare for me. Quick reminder here is that skincare is super personal. It works beautifully for me, might not work the same for you, and that's totally normal. Just because I loved it doesn't mean it's guaranteed to suit everyone. Our skin types, concerns, and reactions can be really different. Skincare isn't one size fits all. Always patch test and listen to your own skin first. I'm sharing my experience, but your skin might behave differently, and that's okay. Try what makes your skin feel good, so always take reviews as a guide, not as a rule. Remember, even the best reviewed product might not suit everyone. Always go with what feels right for your skin. So, overall, this has been one of the easiest to wear mineral sunscreens I have ever tried, especially for Indian skin tone and weather. Whether you are looking for something lightweight, matte, or non irritating, this sunscreen is definitely worth checking out. I give it a 4.5 out of 5. Only wish that they removed those one or two ingredients that may be a cause of concern for some people, but it's working fine for me. It's a hit for me. If you have ever tried this sunscreen, let me know your experience in the comment below. And if you want more honest reviews on celeb skincare, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Till then, take care of your skin. Bye bye.